Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I want to show you some magnetic curtain rods that I found at Walmart. These are quite amazing. So if you have a door like this, that has no curtain, no privacy on in your home, and you want to put a curtain on your door, I found these. These are so cool. So you don't have to damage your door, and it's super easy to install just by clipping right onto your door because it's magnetic. You can also use it on your fridge, the side of your washing machine, or anywhere else that magnetic stuff sticks. So actually I even have this on my freezer right now. So if you want to even attach it to your freezer, you can attach it absolutely anywhere that magnets will stick to. So I purchased 3 of them because I have 2 doors. I do have a lower curtain that I purchased. I don't have it yet, but I will link it to this video once it arrives. I did go ahead and purchase some curtains. Now I picked these ones up at Walmart. The reason I chose the longer ones is because I kind of liked this, I don't know if you'd call it like a distressed look, but it's like a, kind of gives like a little bit of wrinkle texture to it. The short ones that they did have that would fit the small window better, they were just a plain white that I wasn't really into. So I purchased the longer ones. I will have to cut these down and sew the bottom. So if you don't want longer curtains, you might just have to purchase shorter curtains that just will work for you. The one that I purchased, it does come with 2 panels, which is nice. So if you want 2 panels on your little rod, you could do that. But I think it'd be too much. So I think I'm just going to put 1 panel on the rod and hang it from the window. If you're super crafty, there's a couple ways you can do this. So on your window, and I can even demonstrate, let's take it out of the box because we're going to be using them anyways. So first off, the box says it is 50% stronger hold, so it's got a good magnet. Here's the measurements of this curtain rod. That's the nice thing about it is there's no mounting, so you don't have to worry about drilling holes in your door. These just stick right on. Okay, so let's just go ahead and open these. I was so excited to find these because I was just thinking of using just like a magnet hook and then just running like a line, like a string, and then run my curtain right through the string. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy that we found this. Let me show you this first. So yeah, we'll figure this out. It's sticking to the freezer already. Well, I demolished that package. Wow, it's strong. So you can see, like, that's quite strong. So here are the magnets. Remove this covering, non-skid. Okay, so there's a little bit of a stick. So if you didn't want it to move at all, it's like there's a little sticker on it. I don't think I want to stick it right on the sticker though, because I don't want to wreck the paint on the door. So I'm just going to keep that on because I want to be able to take this off eventually and use it somewhere else. Oh, this one's stuck right in there. What the heck? That's weird. Okay, anyways. Maybe I'll just take this sticky thing right off. You can leave the sticker on if you want, but I am removing it just because I don't want the paint to come off the door. So now that I made a mess of that packaging, I want to show you how long this gets. So it gets quite long. Don't pull too far, it falls apart. It just slides right back on. Okay, so let's go to the door and hang it on where the window is. Okay, so you can hang it wherever you want. So let's see how this works. I'm attaching it to the one side of the door, and I'm gonna pull it all the way across the window. I am gonna mount it up there eventually when I have my curtains on, but I wanna see if it runs into a problem here. Nope, should be fine. I was just worried about when you open the door, if it would actually hit. If it would hit here. Whoops. If it would hit the side, but it doesn't, so that's good. And it does, well, it will, looks like it will move around if you move it a bit, but other than that, it's pretty strong. So yeah, if you put it up further, you don't have to put it right around the frame if you don't want to. Then your curtain won't come all the way past the frame. So I guess if you want to put it just on the top of your window frame, you can do that too. It will just come like right here is where your curtain will end up hanging. So it looks pretty neat. Once I have my curtain all sewed how I'd like it, I'll show you how it looks. So with this one, I'll just leave the sticker on because it's a lot nicer. The other one was kind of tearing off. I'll just leave this one on. And on here, you can again just attach it on the edge like that. So there's the difference from being on the outside of the frame or above the frame. So if you have like a lower curtain and if you want a half, let's say if you only want your curtain to like come to there, then that would work really good. If you only want like a lower curtain, you can put it up a little bit higher just to have like the bottom half. So like I said, when I get that curtain in, I will show you what it looks like. It's okay. You can see through it, but it might make it a little bit harder for the people outside to see in, which would be nice. I think what I'm going to be doing with the curtain that I purchased, there's a few different ways. Another way, if I sewed the curtain from up here and down here, and then I could tie it together in the middle so you can still see on the edges. So if I end up doing that way, I'll insert it right here so you can take a look what it looks like. This way also your curtain isn't flying around every time you open and close the door. Now I just want to see if it does hit that hinge. Nope. Nope, just kind of goes, sorry, I'm trying to work around my tree and my TV, but nothing hits. So that's good. Nice. So let's open up this curtain and I'll show you how long it is. I'm going to hang it on the window as it's full length right now before I cut it up and make it into a smaller curtain. Okay, so I got them out of the packages. So this curtain rod, when you're using it, you can't take it off of these magnet pieces, these magnet ends. It just stays on. So the way to get your curtain is you have to pull the rod apart from the center. All right, so I found the top of it. There's two parts. There's a sewn part on top and then one in the middle. And that's where you want to string or push your rod in, is that second part. Just want to slide that right on. All right, once that's on, then you can go and put the curtain rod back together. Okay, so there we go. There's one panel. If you want to put two panels on, you can. And if you don't like this ruffly part, then just string your rod through the top part if you don't want like a ruffle. I'm thinking no ruffle, but let me know what you guys think. I'd like to hear what you guys are thinking. There's like a little paper tag in here. Just tells you all the information, where it's made. It's machine wash. So it may not bother you, but I don't like things with tags. So I'm gonna cut that off. Okay, so let's go hang this on the door and we'll see what the long curtain looks like. Well, I have to say that the long curtain, it's too long. So my plan wasn't to leave it long. I mean, I probably could push it up a little higher. There is room up there. But I am going to be cutting it down so it ends about right there. So it's not hanging too low. So I took the long curtain that was used to hang down and I cut it off, and then I ended up just sewing it. Gave it a double sew. Just turned over the material and sewed it together, looped it through the end, and then you can just make like a just like a velcro strap for the center, so it's easy to remove if you want more privacy. I got my Valentine stickers on the window, so that's a little bit different look. You have some privacy and yet you can kind of still see outside. And then if you don't want to have anybody look in at all, then you just take off the Velcro. Need 2 hands here. And then you just have more privacy, because then you have your whole window covered. If you don't want to use 2 rods, you can just use the 1 rod on top and then just leave it loose on the bottom. I left the bigger gap that was already permanently sewed. I put that on the bottom and I just sewed it more tight at the top. I could reverse it, so if I wanted the tight part at the bottom, I could do that instead. Maybe I will turn it around and we'll see what it looks like. So that's the second version of how to hang a curtain. So let me just turn it around. There we go, I turned it around. If you like that better, you can hang it that way, but my register is going right now and it's blowing my curtain, so it's not quite hanging straight. I think I like it the other way better though. I guess here's another little fun way you can do it. So when I had the 2 bars magnetized on the window, the one was lower, I just brought it up to the top bar. So maybe during the day, if you want to do something like that, that leaves the top part poofy and you can see out of the bottom window, part of the window better. If you're a shorter person, I don't know. That's kind of neat too. You can have it lower on the window, or you can even just have it higher on the window. So I ended up forgetting to end this video. If you ended up liking this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe for all new videos on product reviews and much more. If you're looking for some magnetic curtain rods, you can find them at Walmart or maybe even on Amazon. If I can find a link, I will leave a link below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.